Or anyone else.
Tag the mob, run away.
No, you stay there and you fight it 1v1.
Nobody gets away from the mob.
Pick and move.
You coming tonight, Paper?
Oh, before you
Yeah.
go inside, can someone
There's room.
pop their transmog mount?
No, we're inside now. You'd have to go all the way back out.
No.
No, well, it's not that
Okay.
far away.
Thanks, Triggles.
Yeah. Can I
Very important
get
thing.
That usually means everyone has to pop it.
Just
Can I
show
get
off the fact
some-
that I'm too cheap to get it.
Pop it.
Yeah, Nick will pop it.
Pop it like it's hot?
Thank you.
I'm
I
sorry,
refuse to acknowledge this conversation.
am I using memes from too far back?
No.
Oh,
oversized
address.
sword.
Oh, anyways.
Items.
Yeah, there's Evans. We're gonna need a 5th healer at this rate.
Little mini boss.
A mini boss. Well, that's exciting. Fire. Cool. And a fire patches. Cool.
Oh, that is dispellable. Nice.
I just missed Thunderbutt. And a Parkinson. Ooh, sticky. I thought we summoned you, Em.
Yeah, I just think they're pressing a whole bunch of summon buttons in here.
Do we free this from this cage?
First, we're going to summon some people, then we'll figure out. Ah, so that's right.
Sorry, I just realized I don't think I needed to pull that one.
It's okay. We're here to explore, have fun, and kill things.
Do we go this way?
No, it's
There's
over
anything
here.
out there.
Oh yeah, no, sorry, Marcia, you're over here. Thought you were running the other way. We can go if we clear the trash over here. It's the shortcut to get to this area from the start. But
Who are we trying to summon? And why aren't they clicking the thing?
Let's see, Evan Sam just joined, Marvin just joined, Marissa needs a summon. There's a couple people. I don't even remember clicking the Healthstone cookie jar, and yet somehow it is just there. Very confusing.
Here's your cookie.
Alright, now we should have everyone. Hooray. So, if I'm reading the map right, I believe we go this. Yeah, we just go down the stairs.
Do we want to toss out a couple CCs on these guys?
Maybe.
I'm just not sure what we're working with, so might as well be safe.
Yeah, let's
Alright,
see those mages.
Alright.
Or not.
They were on mute.
That is a problem. Okay. Oh. I was excluded. Oh. Arvin, you must PvP later. But can you touch the sky?
I just did. Somebody just set off a firecracker under my butt.
Did you think about this every night and day?
Only when I spread my wings and fly away.
Okay, stop that.
I don't know. Seems like Paper believes he can soar. Directly through this open door over here.
Nick, you are the wind beneath
Yeah.
my wing.
Aw, thank you.
You only have one wing.
I
it's
fly
in
in
circles?
circles. Yeah.
Yeah, Paper's only got one wing. He's been clipped.
I perilously go to the left over and over and over again.
That makes you.
He's a
Okay,
Final
wait,
Fantasy
wait,
villain.
wait. What's the name for this guy?
Let's call him
Sure.
Shem. Look at that.
Nah.
He's like kid and play.
Oh, dude. It's
Yeah,
like,
no.
look at that. That's an Abraham Lincoln top hat, bud.
Yeah, that's Abe. Check out Abe.
Abe? Alright, Abe is good. I like Abe. Hello, Abe.
His stove top pipe hat is actually a stove.
Yeah, I mean, like let's cook some. I don't know, some hot dogs. Make some s'mores with Abe. That's right.
Wait, Abraham Lincoln and two big s'mores.
I mean, do you think Abe wouldn't be down for a wholesome activity like s'mores in front of a campfire?
I probably think of pretzel sticks when I think of Abraham Lincoln because every craft project in elementary school was make Lincoln's house out of pretzel sticks.
Interesting.
Mary is having flashbacks.
Right.
PTSD flashbacks, apparently.
Oh, there's Sylvia Windrunner.
Sylvia Windrunner.
Sylvia?
Hello.
We
Hi,
have no
Sylvia.
bandits at home. It's Sylvia.
Fools! You fight a battle you cannot win.
Yeah,
We will stop you, Sylvanus!
we totally are. Yeah.
I don't know why he keeps saying we will. He doesn't do squat. He just stands there. We're gonna do the work.
You will answer
Yeah,
for
barbecue
your
dude here.
defiance.
Yeah.
This guy with the giant like.
Oh,
Yeah.
did she just shoot him with an arrow again?
Yep.
You are bound to
He
me.
just stood there.
Strike
Like
down
any
my
administrator.
foes.
Sorry
Yeah.
for all the administrators out there.
You know,
like-
I'll have you know that being a raid leader is very administrative, okay?
Yeah, but you don't just stand there.
Sometimes I do. Anyways. We need another healer, or we are not doing this boss. So who wants to switch to healing?
I can heal once. Myself.
Fallen volunteer. Maeve is volunteered. Maeve has stepped forward for the sacrifice.
Maeve
Thank
has
you,
thrown
Maeve.
himself on the healing sword. Thank you, good sir.
I'm gonna need a second to double check my gear though.
Are you sure, Colt? I mean, I'm happy to have you as heals, but I don't want to force you to bring the pally.
Well, let's just see what we got. I mean, what What
Well,
is this?
triple druids is kind of weird because yeah. I'll have cold switch, but thank you, Maeve. I do appreciate it.
Oh, so I can switch back?
Yeah, you can switch back.
Okie dokie.
Okay, so while we do the switching thing, let's talk about this fight. Hooray! So we have Signe and Kira. And see in the back over there, that's Skyja or whatever. Yeah, that's that boss is gonna join us later on. So basically, we're gonna put these two bosses down to 10% each. And once they do that, the third boss is gonna come down. We're gonna hero, and we're going to kill the first two bosses, and then work on the third one. There are a lot of mechanics on this boss. Give me just 1 second. Alright, so one of the main mechanics is the bosses will pull us in or push us out. Whichever one they're doing, do the opposite of. Tanks, you want to switch, whenever unending strikes, falls off. It does a lot of damage to the raid, so you just wanna, taunt switch as often as possible.
Can we get a summon? There it is.
One thing for melee to watch out, we will primarily be on sick day. The spell called Song of Dissolution must be interrupted every single time, immediately. It is a channeled spell, and it will wreck us if it is not immediately, interrupted. She also does Soulful Blast, that is also interruptible, but it's not a huge concern. Try to interrupt it if you can, but Song of Dissolution is the thing that's really important. So Signe is the one that's going to push us away. For the push will last for 7 seconds. We need to run against the push. It happens when she has 100 energy. During that time, if one of the druids wants to pop their roar to help us run, that's a good idea. You want to be within 10 yards of her by the time the cast ends. If you're not, you're going to be feared for 6 seconds, and it's really annoying. Kira, on the other hand, is going to pull us in towards her. So we need to run against the pull. It does a lot of damage, unless if you're too close, and you really need to be running against it. Okay, another. Protect the cat? Aw. Bye, cat.
Drop the cauldron. Drop the cauldron.
Oh yeah, drop the cauldron before you go.
Right, I get it. Alright, I'm gonna jump out,
Yeah.
guys. I'm sorry about that.
Later, cat.
Don't worry.
Hey, no problem, dude.
Alright, so another thing that happens with Kira is Kira will summon a ad. The ad must be tanked, and the ad does a constant cast. If this cast goes off, it will heal to full. So there's a lot of interrupts going on here, and it's really annoying. Only Boomkins can cast solar beam, right?
Yeah.
Dang, okay. Yep, so we have to be careful with that. We need to switch to the ad immediately, we need to get on it immediately and just nuke it. Alright, every now and then, the big third boss is going to start flying around and doing lots of really annoying bad things. It's called Call of the Valkyr. There are 6 different bad things that can happen. Number 1, a big giant shield will be put down that will reduce all damage taken by the bosses by 90%. We want to move the bosses out of that shield before, you know, or else we're just not going to be able to hurt them. Number 2, there'll be a big swirly circle around someone. It is a meteor attack that needs to be soaked by as many people as possible. Number 3, there'll be small purple circles on the ground that need to be soaked. Number 4, there'll be other circles that need to be spread out and avoided. There will also be lines on the ground that we need to avoid. And I think that's about it. There's a lot of things that can happen there. Basically, it's spread out, except for the blue swirly meteor attack. Everything else we should be spread out for and dodging. And soaking the purple circles. Yeah. Yeah, it's just like the Nafrius, when the sword starts going crazy. Alright, when the third boss comes down, it does one special thing that we're going to have to, take into account. He will put a magic debuff on 3 people. We do not want to dispel it until all 3 people are next to each other. And we have to be very careful with the spells, because once you dispel it, it will jump to someone else. The idea is to get all of the debuffs onto one person, and then dispel it off of them. Once that happens, an ice patch is going to be left on the ground. And it's going to slowly fill the room up, basically. We're gonna start on the X with that, and we're gonna go counterclockwise with the ice patches around the room. So basically, if you have that debuff, you need to run over to the X, wait for the healer to dispel you. As soon as you're dispelled, you need to run back towards the group so we can dispel again, and then same thing happens, and then we dispel again, and it will be off. And, yeah, the tanks are going to have to taunt swap a lot during this fight.
Let's get to phase.
Have fun with that.
Yeah, let's just try to get to phase 2.
Well, that was the end of the story, so.
Yeah, but I mean, there were like a lot of words in that story, and I didn't listen to any of them.
And
I listened to it.
I mean, I like the part with the explosions.
Cool story, bro.
you know, I try so hard and got so far, but in the end, does it even really matter?
In a world of human wreckage.
Just to remind you all what happens when paper starts to get bored.
I through Lincoln Park. You don't want to stop there.
So let's get buffs up. Are we missing buffs? I feel like we're missing a lot of buffs.
I feel like
Where are buffs?
One of the paladins want to do Trishmore.
I got it.
We do hero going into second phase.
When the third boss comes down and both of these guys are 10%. So as a general rule, I'd like the melee to attack Signe and the range to attack Kira. We will adjust DPS as needed during the fight.
So, since these are all ladies, what all ladies group are we going to call them? Runaways?
The View.
The View? Okay.
No, I reject that.
What about the Go-Go's?
Go-Go's?
Just call them the Bengals. Can we go?
Sylvanas and the Blackhearts?
I like the Bengals.
You ready, Maeve?
Did food go? There's food. I need food. Sorry. I had a phone call come in. That's why I'm a little off.
Okay.
Spice Girls. I like it.
Yep, Spice Girls it is.
Can I shoot one now?
Okay, I'm ready now.
No. Okay. You can shoot it after the tank shoots.
Formaldehyde girls. I like it. Formaldehyde girls.
If you want to shoot
Oh.
my friends.
Alright. There you go, man.
Did we split who to attack or?
Yeah, I said melee will attack. Melee attack Signay and range attacks.
Okay,
Kira.
thanks.
And we'll adjust as needed.
5, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1.
You want to keep them together so we can cleave? Ooh. Me popping off.
1.
Kill the ad, kill the ad. Good job.
Sorry, I didn't mean to rip her off.
That blue swirly needs to be soaked, I believe, and yeah, you're gonna die.
Okay. I thought that was the 3 people need to run away.
Nope. And we run instead. Alright, move out of the shield. Run in.
Adds up. Kill the ad.
People did not run in. Purple circles need to be soaked. And we did not soak the purple circles. And we need to move out with this giant purple circle. Oh yeah, that's right. There are big purple circles that need to be run out. Let's get a little more DPS on Kira, just a bit. The ad is up. Get on the ad, keep it interrupted. Run against that. Interrupt. Good. Good, good, good. Way more DPS on Kira. Let's get them even, please.
1.
Soak, 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 soak. Run in, run in, run in the circle. Don't be outside the circle. Ad is popping. Need way more DPS on Kira. All's hard switch. Up those purple circles. What was that?
Circles
Run
in the
again.
background.
Yeah.
They were way in the backfield. I was the furthest one back, and I barely made it to one.
Well, gotta pay attention for that. Add is up. Get on the ad, get on the ad.
This looks like it's gonna go that fight.
Run into the circle. Try to interrupt that ad. Interrupt the ad. Thank you. Thanks for the pull, Marvin. This would be around when we hero.
The purple
Get
circles,
those
right?
big purple, yeah, get the big purple circles out. Thank you for the hero. Now we want to kill the first two bosses. If we don't kill them fast enough, Marcia and Min are just going to plain die. Like that. And you run away from this. And
The spicy girls are sweet.
I mean, that wasn't a bad first pull.
A lot more mobile than I thought it would be. What, seriously? Way out here?
Wow, this is a long run back.
This must be why we. Well, let's just pull the people. Let's take the shortcut and kill those. Kill those ads.
Is there a shortcut?
Yeah, go right instead of left.
Alright. Sure.
No, go left. There you go, and then right,
Follow me.
and then left.
Except there's no door here.
Oh, do you have to open it from the other side?
I have no idea.
Yeah, you probably have to open it from the other side. Dang it.
Or it's just closed.
There's a whole bunch of. There's like, you take a left to go to the 9, and then there's a whole bunch of mobs standing on the other side of that door. I assumed like that was the way to get there.
Right? Oh well.
I'll show you when we get there.
No, I kind of know what you're talking about. It's just... Why would they do this?
Well,
They know no one likes this.
well, let's kill him. Maybe it'll give us a shortcut.
I hope so.
Otherwise, be min levels of non-essential mob pulls. That was before the stairs here.
Yeah,
I don't even think I don't think that opens. It's just closed. Yeah, it doesn't.
Oh, there's a lever. Yeah, it does open.
Oh wait, there's a lever?
Yeah, I'm mind visioning the Mossmorn flame hand that's standing in front of it. There's a lever. There's a clickable lever.
I guess. Kill the things. We can get BOEs, right?
Yep.
The cauldron worked, Cat. I don't know.
When Cat left, a lot of people couldn't click on it though.
Oh, because he left. Oh, darn. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry, Jen. He'll res you.
Still curious how it died, but okay.
You had aggro.
Yep.
No, actually, I stuck a bomb on his butt and pushed him.
Ah, that's how.
Rico, kaboo.
Yeah, see, it's open now.
That was so dumb, but okay.
You like that one, man? Did you?
Min levels of non-essential mob pulls. It's I gotta say
Is
though,
there any...
It was so awesome to see men pulling through like what was the Odin's Hall of whatever Halls of Valor. It was so awesome to see him pull both sides of Halls of Valor at the same time.
Oh god, I remember that.
Like, yeah, let's just pull all of this, get it all done.
We kept the place warm for you.
Underestimate my pulse, chat. It burns a lot of calories.
Alright, so, people remember, blue swirly is soak. You have to run in and out of the circles when they're pushing or pulling. I noticed a lot of people were outside of the circles or inside the circles when they weren't supposed to be. It's not really hard to run against or run into the circles. As long as you're just actively trying, you'll be able to do it. The purple circles on the ground must be soaked. If someone's not standing in them, they will have like a little swirl coming off of them that means you need to stand in it. Mobile DPS, or anyone with teleports, anything. Can we get a Warlock Gate from the back of the room here towards the front? Just to make sure we have ways to get back here fast. Thank you. Dodge the lines, and if we did all of that correctly, we would have killed that boss fairly easily.
Okay, so if are we going to be able to get people to move over to the X who are debuffed? Is DBM going to like put a big like pointer over their head, or what's going to happen?
Yeah,
you know?
Well, DBM should put marks on their head and announce that they have the debuffs.
Okay.
But yeah. So, yeah, whoever gets it, all three of you need to move over to the X as quickly as possible so that we can start dispelling. I want one person dispelling at a time. Chameleon, I'll let you dispel the person. Say who you're going to dispel, so that they know to run back in, or tell them that it's safe to run back in.
Kind of like the generals fight it.
Mm-hmm.
What am I looking for dispels again?
It is, what is the spells?
Not the shard thing, is it?
The fragments of destiny, yeah.
Yep. Aren't they supposed to run in before I dispel? Because they all have to hop to the same person, right?
Well, yeah, they all need to run to the X. So basically, whoever gets it runs over here to the X. You don't need the other people, at least one other person with the debuff.
Okay, and then they just line up and wait to get sent back. Gotcha.
Yeah. The idea is to have it all on one person, and then you do one last dispel, and it leaves a big ice patch on the ground.
Gotcha.
We're doing the wave.
If I mass dispel, would that work?
It possibly could. I heard some people say that. If you're gonna do that, have everyone needs to stand very tight on the X, because I don't want the ice patches going everywhere. Is it because our health went to 0, Min? Oh god, the witch. Oh no. Oh. Min. Bad Min.
This place will tidy itself.
Alright. After that scare, we should be ready to go.
5,
4, guys.
3, 2, 1.
Range, get a bit closer so that you can run in and out of the circles easily. You shouldn't be like super far out.
3, 2, 1.
Gotta interrupt, lady.
Add is up, add is up. Everyone needs to switch to add. Good.
Soak on Jen.
Soak, soak, soak. Run out of the circle. Good. Keep going. More DPS on Kira. Melee hard switch to Kira for a bit. Helped out these silly ranged. Formless mass. All switch to add. And we run into the circle. We run into the circle.
Go.
Soak, 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 soak those circles. Soak those circles. Gotta soak the circles. Did not soak all the circles.
I was soaking.
Need
Man.
more. All the circles soaked, not just one.
I can't soak them all.
Not
Paper.
without
I have high expectations.
I got fear.
So that means you weren't in the circle that you were supposed to be.
Couldn't find you.
Bad though. Bad. Run out of the circle. Run out of the circle. Keep going. Dodge, dodge, dodge.
I slapped that bird.
Get men up. Res on men, now. Soak, 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 soak. Thank you for the bubble twist. I see you don't die. Add is up, add is up. Good recovery, keep it going.
Kira is higher than Siggy.
Yeah, let's put a little more DPS on her.
That's easy space to use.
Soak those circles, soak those circles, purple circles. Alright, we're going to phase 2, Hero. Run out of the circle. Run out, run out, run out, use personal cooldowns, do not die.
Use cookies.
Cookies, do whatever you got. Good. Third ad is coming down. Alright. Finish off these two first. Finish these first. Move them out of the bubble. Move them out of the bubble. And run again.
Fragment stacks.
Yeah, if you got this fragment, stack on the X. Get
You're
the
good, Mark.
spells.
Go ahead. Nixie, come here. There we go.
Make purple circles run out. Run out of the shield. Run out of the shield. There we go. Out. Come, move the boss out the shield. The boss has to be out. Heavy tank damage.
That's a big radius on
Fragment.
that shield.
Fragments get on the X. Fragments
Yeah,
get on the
there's,
X.
there's goop on the X.
Or, I mean, well, okay. Somewhere close to the X then. Get together. I should put more archers down.
Jen, you go.
3, 2, 1.
Soak.
Jen, can you dispel yourself?
Yeah.
I got you. Bloody cooldown on that thing. Also,
You
Nick
need
Mass's spell does
another-
not work.
Nixie, dispel yourself.
Can you take the boss?
There we go. Okay, we're gonna have to do something a little different with those dispels. Follow the Valkyr! Do all the things! Soak the purple circles.
Where's Fragment?
3, 2, 1.
Get out of that big purple circle. There we go. Can I get a res on black? We can still win. Don't give up, guys.
3, 2, 1.
Follow the Valkyr. Get ready for the things.
Beware.
Dodge, 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 dodge. Fragments of Destiny. Get together. Close to the ice patches, where they were. Need someone else to dispel?
Got him.
Need a dispel on Adders?
Fragment.
And TJ, just try to get alone and then bubble yourself. Oh wait,
Yeah,
now
go
it's on
back.
Jen. Yeah, Jen, move towards X and then dispel yourself. And it's on TJ. TJ, okay guys, if you're the last person being dispelled, you need to be alone.
3, 2, 1.
That's fun.
I used my bubble on the previous Fragment.
Someone's got to dispel.
It's a wait. Just wait. Good second try.
Yeah, it was a good second try though.
Which one? Is that the... I think that's the blue swirl, right? Yeah, the blue swirly is people need to soak it.
3, 2,
Yes.
1.
Yep, it's definitely a dance fight.
Yep.
Okay, so as far as fragments, just to be clear, what's happening? In order to get rid of it, you can be the only person that has it within 10 yards. Or you can be the only person, you have to be all alone. There can be no one within 10 yards of you.
And
If
that's
you're
a good
dispelled,
way.
if you're dispelled and there's someone within 10 yards of you, then you're going to spread it like a disease. So I'm gonna scatter a couple more markers around the room for people to run to.
You know, it would almost make more sense to like have everybody try to stack once we get to the second phase on the back of the boss, so that if you want to avoid transferring bad stuff, everybody will at least be somewhere.
I mean, kind of, but Call of the Valkyrie is going to make us spread out a lot and very often. She casts that very often.
True.
So I'm just gonna put some markers for people to run to if they have when the fragments goes out. And Zeratos, you cannot dispel all on your own because of cooldown limitations.
Learn the hard way, mass dispel does not work.
So what I want you to do is I want you to tell people when to dispel.
Okay.
And who to dispel.
Yeah, I thought mass dispel would work brilliantly, but it just leaves it dispels all 3 of them and leaves no eligible targets for it to go to, so it just finds 3 other people.
That's annoying.
No cheesing.
That's kind of conniving on the dev's part.
Yeah, I'm sure that was intentional.
Shouldn't
Also, you
be.
just stack priests and try and completely nullify that mechanic.
Well, you mean like the way you nullify the suck you in mechanic on Artificer with Stampeding Roar?
Yeah.
Alright, let's kill the boss.
Darius, just still get home.
Before we pull, let's make sure Darius is ready. Just use your tone.
Can we even give Darius a tone? Because he's on a different server? I can't remember if we can or not.
Hold on, I got tomes. I wasn't paying attention to chat.
Well, the server thing would still...
Yeah, we can't give him one.
No.
Because he left our server.
What are you talking about? I can give one.
The trade won't go through.
Oh.
What about the one that allows you to anybody in the raid to change?
Maybe, but it's not a big deal right now. We can summon them back if he really needs to change.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2, 1.
Adds up.
Dodge. Do not get hit by those longs. Soak. Soup together. Run away. Run out of there. Or sorry, run in, rather. Kill that ad. Soak those purple circles.
That's a good soak.
Get that big purple circle out. Added up. Run away. Interrupt that. Thank you. A little more DPS on Kira. Kira needs a little more DPS. Run in, run in, run in, and soak. Run in and soak. Alright, switch back to Sickney. Try to keep him as even as possible.
Heads up, heads up.
Fix that. And let's hero.
Fragments, 2 positions. Dispel Marvin. Dispel Marvin. Dispel Nick.
Thank you. Good job, guys.
Soak purple.
Soak purple. Soak, 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 soak. Those purples have to be soaked. Little circles to that. Okay. Soak the blue circle. Soak the blue circle. Use health heals. Keep yourself up. It's a lot of damage. Fragments go towards the X. Go towards the X. On me.
Dispel Bow.
On me, on me, on me.
Dispel Black. Dispel Nick. Dispel Paper.
Wait.
Oop. Whoa, what the heck?
You're too close. When we're doing the dispels, you can't be over by where the people are getting the spells.
I was over on the X when you told me to go.
I think I went to the
Okay.
X also.
Not you, Pip. Take away the...
No, I did a
Get
mechanical.
Nixie up. Get Nixie up. How many battle roses do we have?
2.
Get Black up as well. Call the Valkyrie.
Beware.
Shards move out.
Fragments get together on the triangle. Go towards the triangle.
Toodles, where are you?
Oh, jeez.
Take a cookie.
Need to dispel Nixie.
I don't know where she is.
There we go. Well, Nixie can dispel herself. Call the Valkyrie. Men take the boss. Purple circles. Soak, soak, soak. I know it's in the ice. Still gotta soak it.
3, 2, 1.
Fragments.
Shield. Try to move the boss back
Dispel
towards the
dark.
skull. Try to go back towards the skull if you can.
Okay. Dispel Cricket.
Spell twist. Just can't die.
Someone Dispel Twist again.
Spell twist again. Thank you.
Alright, and you guys gotta stay away from the shards, guys. Marvin,
Yeah, dark
go
and
toward the
dark.
shards.
Marissa, try
Marvin,
to
go towards Marissa.
Marissa needs a dispel.
There we go.
That works. Dodge, 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 dodge. Do not lose focus. Soak that blue, soak the blue, soak the blue.
Stop running with the blue. Okay.
There. don't know who that was. Don't do that. Fragments, get together.
Let's go
Get
to the
on
door
the
of
X.
diamond.
Or fine, diamond, diamond, diamond. Go to diamond, go to diamond.
Sorry, that X was compliment.
It's fine, it's fine.
Bow and someone dispel bow. Black, get the twist. Bow, get the twist. Stop backing up.
This circle.
Jen, come
Purple
with me.
circles. Purple circles, get on them.
I'm sorry, I couldn't find twist.
2, 1.
Come on, Tom, come with me.
Certus, just dispel yourself, you're gonna die.
There we go.
Keep going. Heals on black. People got markers on their heads that have the fragments. Find the markers on their head. Get together.
Dispel cricket.
Cold, dispel yourself. Don't die. Chameleon, dispel yourself.
Here.
Keep going, keep going, keep going. Only a million health left. Move her out edge shield.
I'm doing it.
About to lose all the healers.
We need
There we go.
healers. We got DPS. Dark, try to turtle if you can. Fragments, get together.
Dispel Marvin. Alright, dispel
Marvin, run
Address.
back in.
Dark Turtle if you can.
No, dark just
Jen,
turtle.
get the dark.
Alright,
There we go.
that's fine. It's fine, it's fine.
150.
3.
Try to soak that if you can. And
5.
yay! Yay!
Nice.
Nice job, guys.
Dirty,
Yeah,
but
fragments
nice.
are chaotic.
It was good coordination.
Good job.
Felt like a proper raid team there.
Dang.
I think I just need to assign which markers we're gonna go to beforehand a little more. It's confusing trying to do it during the fight.
Yeah, this can be a no loot raid tier for me.
Yeah, me too.
Ooh, that dagger's pretty.
No, that must have been cold that was running out. Gonna pop an immune.
Yeah, I saw cold running out. I was like, no, cold, no. Dispel yourself.
You guys trying to group with me? I thought we were all supposed to spread out. I was really confused on that.
So Call of the Valkyrie is the part where you kind of want to spread out. That's the... Because there's a lot of AoE things. And then the other times you don't really need to be closer together, but it's just a little easier. Ooh, that's a nice finger. Ring.
I think Bo's gonna get it.
Oh, I'll roll on a crown.
Let me see what
Bo got a 96.
Wait.
All the hate.
Marvin rolled a
Ooh,
97.
Marvin's sniping it.
Oh, Marvin sniping the ring.
Job, Marvin.
She says with a little bit of hate in her voice.
Not at all.
Bo doesn't have a bit of hate in her body, I'm assuming.
Marvin, but Bo isn't capable of hate.
It's for the bosses.
We take a picture.
I
Any
Yes, we
chanters
need a
here?
picture.
Any chanters here without cat?
Yeah, I'm here. What's up?
You got celestial guidance?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Awesome.
I mean, I have it whether or not I have the mats on me. I'm pretty sure I do.
Picture time. Get behind me. Join us for the picture, Mercia. Join us. Actually, she might be AFK. Quick, take the picture while she's AFK.
Kitty cat. Come on, kitty kitty.
Quick, get her in the picture. Get her in the picture.
One, 2, 3.
Woohoo.
Yes.
Got it. Thank you.
So who wanted celestial guidance?
Over here, buddy.
Do these doors go the same way? I think, yeah, they should.
Ooh, that's a big drop.
Whoa!
See ya, Jen.
That is scary. Goodbye, everyone.
You gonna put it up there, Black, or what?
Oh, okay. You just die if you go off the edge. Fun to know.
And you
Main
start
one.
back. Oh my god.
Oh
Black.
no.
Oh, elevator boss.
Oh, it's an elevator?
Black, do you still want this?
Yep.
There we go.
I don't know why. I don't think you're gonna make this scroll on trade trades.
I mean, you didn't do your job. You're supposed to jump off the edge first to test it for us.
I missed the elevator boss.
That's the real reason that we let you come to the raid wins, to jump off the edge.
Did Min not jump off the edge?
She didn't.
Who is
A
this
lot of-
imposter? And where is the real Min?
Where is the real Min?
Apparently
Who's
he
the first boss.
Yeah, I think what I'm gonna do next time is we'll go like X, then diamond, then square, and then the better one on the right. So people know where to go beforehand. Yeah, if I just do X diamond and square circle, and then we can repeat. Because the frost disappears.
Oh man, you gotta go way up here at the top of Ice Crown, or whatever this thing
It's like, so apparently Ice Crown was the imposter, and this is the real. This is the real deal.
Marvin, you said versatility, right?
I hear one raid boss torturing another raid boss.
Well, that's just a little awkward.
Oh, it says Hollow Soul, the Dark Gaoler, but I thought it said Dark Goober when I first clicked on it. I was like, what?
Yeah, that's a Mayberry I don't want to visit.
Right? Surprise, surprise, surprise. Where's Gomer Pyle at?
What are we doing next? Remnant or Soul Render?
Can we do?
Can you do either, or does it have to be Remnant? Looks like on the map you get to Remnant, Soul Render first. But...
I feel like Soul Render will be here, so we're gonna do Soul Render.
Assuming it's not a locked door.
anybody get the mount off that last boss? Nobody got the mount, did they?
No, if you did, you would hear cheering and Emersa being sad unless she got them out. Then there would be Emersa being happy. See, Emersa is so she agrees with me so hard she can barely contain the joy that she would have.
How can one contain joy?
You cannot contain Mount Joy. You cannot contain. Oh yeah, Garrosh yelling constantly, yeah. It's kind of a lot. Ow, that hurt.
There was a root and there was something else.
I didn't appreciate either one. Oh, I see it now. They were just gonna start rezzing people, because if we don't start rezzing people, they will have to walk on eternity.
Yeah, I'm waiting on it. Fight to be over. I'll take a big button.
This is the real torment of the raid. It's the walking. It feels kind of like AQ style almost.
Mini boss.
I got a PoE.
What'd you get?
Boots.
Ooh. Do you want them?
Just give me 1 sec. I need to check whether they're better than what I have.
Wiki boots.
Boots. Wait, where are you guys going? Don't go up there.
I'm on the fence because they're statted better than my current boots, but if they're a big upgrade for somebody, you should probably take them.
Yeah, take them.
It's
Ooh,
really just a
paper.
side grade. I feel kind of bad.
I bet you if you take that, the flames will still get you. That's happened before.
Just roll
Well,
for them.
Nope.
Okay.
Oh, you win.
Roll for the boots if you want them. I guess so.
It's haste. Haste and mask is perfect for that 10% upgrade for me.
So we're not going up here, we're going down here.
Take them, TJ. It's a bigger upgrade for you. We're going down. We're not going through the stairs. Why are you guys going up through the stairs?
So I'm giving
Come
them
back
to
down here.
TJ?
I was testing a theory.
Give him the TJs. Yeah, that's a lot of things. Once we make it to the next boss, we will break. And then we can listen to Garrosh being tortured. For music.
Can't I?
Thank you, ma'am.
Of course. It's hard to let go of that haste, but you know.
Jeez. Or Adris.
It's actually one of the lower ranked stats. If you use like pawn, it it'll give you a stack skill stat weights for fraud, isn't it?
Yes. On stat weight all the time, yeah. I mean, they're good. Yeah. Then our stat weights are always changing. I miss the old days. Stat weights were set. Runner, see you. I keep letting our guests die.
I pressed Divine Toll at the exact right moment to catch everything coming down the stairs, so...
That's a lot. It's pounds over here. Like, I do like how big the tower is, though. It does feel very expansive. Oh, one of those guys whirlwinds.
Yeah, the Rage Guard's Whirlwind.
This sounds like a healthy activity in this room. I don't know what's going on here, but it sounds healthy.
Very extensive exercise. Thank you, Colt.
I think Garrosh Hellscream in Pinhead's little box.
I think, like, Garrosh is showing him how to do a Hell Scream.
I thought it was like heavy metal, like practice diet for the band.
Could be.
The new
All right,
punk band,
it is-
Mucous Membrane.
It is break time. Take the break. Enjoy the break. It is the well-deserved break.
Scrambled eggs.
Screaming kind of matches up with the music. It's amazing.
Scrambled eggs, what? Nixie, I believe that this one is the one that Thrall crushed it. Thrall didn't murder him, he just hugged him a little too aggressively.
Oh god, don't start this debate again.
Death by snoo snoo.
First the large women, then the small women, then the petite women. Please, the body is willing, the spirit is willing, the body is spongy and bruised.
Oh. Garrosh did a lot of stuff wrong, dude. One was those shoulders. Oh, horrible fashion sense.
Hey, Jen? Hey, Jen?
Oh, yeah, I didn't do it.
I just wanted Garrosh's Hell Screams go really great with your piano style.
Edith Piaf would approve of something.
Dude, I think Frank Sinatra would approve.
You playing?
He would.
So I like it. Like that.
I just need to play some Rick James, man.
Or Prince's. My name is Prince.
Oh my god! I found this. There's some guy on YouTube who keeps making like rap songs, but he keeps using like the Muppets, like slices of like Muppet specials and stuff, and it's perfectly in sync with like NWA and Eminem
Oh, that's awesome.
and Wu-Tang Clan.
I could see that.
Oh my god, it's amazing. Especially like Fozzie, you know, cash rules everything around me. Cream, go for the money. Go for the money.
Post them in the music channel.
Give people a second more, minute or two more.
Talking about Prince, if anyone is ever or was ever unfamiliar with how well that guy played the guitar, look up, I think it's 2013 or something, but they did a tribute, or it was an induction or something, where Tom Petty leads the group. Jeff Lynne is in it, and a bunch of other guys, doing While My Guitar Gently Weeps.
Mm-hmm.
And Prince isn't on stage, and the first solo is taken by a guy in the band, but Prince comes up for the second solo and he just shreds. It's the most spectacular performance I've ever seen.
Prince is weird. Prince is weirdly underrated. Like, everyone knows he's great and amazing, and yet he's still somehow underrated for how good he really is.
There's a song called Temptation And his guitar work on that is just crazy. It's insane.
No, man. You're the only one to DC. Alright, who are we missing? Are y'all back yet? Back, ready to go.
Okay, so funny true story about Prince. So you guys know who Billy Gibbons is?
Yep, guitarist for ZZ Top.
Okay, so in 1969, Jimi Hendrix heard Billy Gibbons play with the band Moving Sidewalks, and when he was asked who the greatest guitarist in America was, he said Billy Gibbons. He was right. At least I think so. Billy Gibbons has always been underrated. So one night here in Houston, Billy Gibbons wants to go to, after hanging around in bars, he wants to go to his favorite like taqueria, which is over in the Montrose. So he goes over there, but the place is closed. So he's like, this is weird. Like, it's a private party, so he can't get in. And he goes to leave, and this huge bouncer comes running out and like blocks him in, stands behind his vehicle. And they ask him to come in, and it's Prince in there. And Prince was like, we've never met, but I think we've got so much in common stylistically. Billy Gibbons is like, huh, okay, cool. How did you play that part in Purple Rain? And at this point, Prince goes, I couldn't describe it, but I could totally do it. And so they go back to Billy Gibbons' house and jam for the rest of the night.
Cool.
Yeah. And Billy Gibbons, after that, in an interview with, I want to say like Tom Brokaw, or one of the like really, really like hoity-toity like news people, said that he thought Prince was the most underrated guitarist of all time, and like, if not greater than Hendrix, then definitely on that level.
Yeah, I think one of the reasons for it is that the style of music that he became known for and what he produced wasn't necessarily guitar heavy,
Yeah.
But when he pulled it out, oh boy.
Oh yeah, have you ever listened to? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I mean, I love Prince and all, but we do have to get to the fight. Okay. So, alright, you see these 4 sections in front of us, like separated by these lines right here. Does everyone see this?
Kind of like Garm.
Yeah, these sections are going to fill up with red goo, and they will fill up the entire section, and they will explode and kill you. Don't stand in those. It's a little bit of a dance during some parts, because he'll fill up multiple sections of the room at the same time. You just gotta be really quick to move into the safe spot. There will always be at least one safe zone. Tanks, and healers. Pay attention to Ruin Blade. Ruin Blade hits like a truck, and immediately you'll take 100% more physical damage for 40 seconds. You'll be taunt swapping immediately after Ruin Blade hits, and but you're going to be hurting really bad. Like, it hits for 50,000 damage, basically. So make sure you have defenses up, make sure you're ready to heal it. Alright, Warmonger Shackles. This guy is going to put 3 shackles around Garrosh. We have to break those shackles. If you guys remember from the mall, when the white goop will hit you and shackle you to the ground, it's very similar to that. You need to click on the shackle, and then you're gonna have to drag it 40 yards away. So you're basically gonna have to go next to the garage and run all the way back here in order to break the chain. When you do break the chain will explode and do a large burst of damage to the raid. It's about 13 to 15,000 damage, I believe. So we want to stagger breaking the chains a bit to let the healers recover. Also, we ideally have a mobile DPS that can break the chains, and or warlock gates to help them break the chains as well. If we can put like a gate from here to towards garage, please. Just as far as you can get it. That works. If we do not break the shackles, Garage is going to start casting Hellscream and will just kill us all. Our goal is to break the shackles so that we can interrupt him casting Hellscream.
So, in a way, this is kind of like a cross between Garm and that big golem guy in Nighthome.
A little bit.
Yeah, because you got to bust down the barrier and interrupt.
Yeah. Also, he will be summoning ads from the back of the room. We must always be on the lookout for these. The moment ads spawn, we need to try to gather them up as best they can. They cannot be taunted, but they can be pushed back, they can be pulled in. Fortunately, we just lost Marvin, so we can't grip anything in. But, they're going to make their way towards Garage and start empowering him. We don't want that to happen. They need to die before they reach Garage. And, that's about it, more or less. Oh yeah, so one thing Soul Render will do is, he will brand people. You'll have little red circles around your feet. You can actually, or what will happen with this is you'll debuff players around you. You'll do damage to them and increase the damage they take by 50%. We don't want you to be putting the brand on other players. However, you can put the brand on enemies. So you can put it on the ads, and maybe even the boss, although that might be difficult. Probably not the boss. I'm not sure. Can it? Oh. Anyways, that's about it. It is a one-phase fight, and we just keep killing ads, dodging the goo, breaking the chains, and killing the big guy.
Do we need a cauldron?
We do need a cauldron. Feast this down. Cauldron is out. Buff up, please. Oh, I already had one. There you go. Yeah. Trees are in the hot tub as they should be. We can hear it on pull.
Good luck. Hope y'all get him.
We're all streamers in this guild, Gold. We're all streamers.
Just want to give a shout out to my stream followers. Y'all are all terrible people.
Wow. I'm not following you anymore.
Quit making jokes about paper. It's not funny. He can't help that.
Narc.
But it is funny.
Sorry, I was distracted by watching Buddy Rich and Jerry Lewis play drums.
Jerry Lewis, as in Raven.
Yep, Raven.
Right, Raven.
Yep. Yeah, back in the Dean and Jerry Lewis show, they were doing a drum off.
Number one thing, do not break all the chains at the same time. One at a time. Let the healers recover.
Should we call those out, maybe? So we don't do them all at the same time.
Zeratus?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know who's gonna be grabbing them, so... You ready, Zeratus?
Oh yeah, I didn't even see the pop up there. All right.
Okay.
It's a good idea to call out the chains.
4.
Yeah, call out if you're gonna break it. Or just... I'll call out for it to break one. Hero, please.
Beware.
Got for the red goo. And we did not look out for the red goo.
I didn't see it.
They were everywhere.
It sneaks up on you. You gotta look up towards the back. Ads are up. Ads have a lot of health. Get on them. Got 4 ads. All of them need to die. Right away.
Drag the brands into the ads so they take more damage.
Yeah. Also, try to get the boss on top of the ads as well. So we can leave. Look out for the goo.
Red fills it to the back of the room, so you need to look at the back of the room to see where it's at starting.
Yeah. And this is going to be a wipe now. Because the ads reach Grush. But that's basically the whole fight.
Yeah, the brands really need to debuff.
Yeah, the brands need to debuff the ads, and we have to... Everyone needs to turn and start killing the ads. Oh, thank God, we don't have to run all the way back now.
There's no outside.
Hammer.
I can put Jeeves down if you need it.
Had someone cool made me a couple of hammers.
Yeah, but
No,
you don't
there's
have to.
there's a
There's
guy.
a guy right there on the side with an anvil.
But I wanted to use my hammers.
Well, you can do whatever you like. I'll make you more, but I'm saying
Jeez.
you can save it for other things.
Bo, it's always about you.
Well, that's what I'm told every day when I look in the mirror.
Actually, now we've got 3 bosses now. What's the Great Vault going to be? 226.
The what?
We got 3 bosses down this week. What's the Great Vault going to be? 226.
226.
I think so, yeah.
Bo, that's not a mirror. That's a TV.
Shatter my reality, why don't you?
Marcia, you can move him wherever you want, really.
What was it? I think I was asking that question.
Man, yeah. Oh, sorry. All M names look the same.
All tanks look the same.
Oh, all paladin tanks look the same? Oh, is that what you're saying?
Yes, I am.
Sorry.
Yes. Given the fact that I've had to deal with that as a warlock for forever, yes, they do.
Are you mean we've got more than one warlock in this raid? When did that happen?
I'm going to stab you in the pinky toe.
I just assumed it was the same warlock that just moved back and forth real quickly.
Right?
But yeah, man, you can move him around wherever you want in the room, really. There's no reason to keep him by Garrosh, honestly.
I would suggest we keep him kinda near the front just for ease of movement during Torment. That would just be my only thought. on the subject because since it's a cone, you have to move less if you're near the front.
Yeah. Yeah. The other advantage is it's easier to grab the shackles. But it is also good to move him back towards the ads when they spawn, because it's a lot easier for melee to run over and cleave on them. And yeah, if you have the red circle of goo around you, around your feet, it's a small red circle. You want to run over to the ads and just make sure you're debuffing them. You debuff them by standing on top of them, basically. All paladins are the same.
At least there's only one bank in this expansion.
Thank gosh they fixed that.
I know it.
That joke is so old. There's so many people that don't understand it. I'm sad.
1.
Hero, please. And now he's filling the room.
Okay, red stuff's coming.
Move out.
Oh, I see now.
Yep, I did not get out in time. I'm just gonna watch you. So, if you got the red circles on your feet, go towards the ads in the back. There's 4 of them. Try to get slows on them, try to keep them from running. And we also want to interrupt them as much as possible. That moon ad's got nothing. No one's on it.
Beware.
There's somebody with a cross in the back, just like backing up.
Torment's coming. It's all. Boss is on the safe spot. Go ahead, Rose, Jen.
Can't move.
Alright, the chains are up. We need people to grab the chains. Start running against them.
Forget one up.
Use the portals to help break. Alright, that's one. Don't break another one yet. Don't. Wait. Now break. Now break it. Break that last chain. There we go. Now we want to interrupt Garage. For the automatically move. Get to the safe spot.
I was exploring the space.
It just wasn't safe. Alright. Get to the safe spot. Safe spot. Run. This is the dance part. You gotta keep running, keep moving. Get to the next safe spot. Next safe spot. Next safe spot. Next safe spot. Still not over.
Oh, so it always moves in a line. Alright, that's good to know.
Alright, wipe it. And that is the fight, guys. That's basically it.
Nick, does that always go from the right, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then back to all the way to the right?
I honestly don't know. It could be random, it could just it might do it that way. Yeah, I'm thinking, yeah.
The closer,
Probably right.
the closer you are to garage, the less you gotta run for that one.
Yep, but just don't be too close to him or did you start getting knocked back and bad things.
By the way, the brand debuff is an aura. It's not like a pulsing debuff. So as long as you're not standing on somebody that you don't want to debuff, then they're fine.
Yeah, also, if someone is in the group with the debuff, the aura, do not stand in the red circle. Move out of the red circle.
Also, people who have the aura try to place it so it's possible for people to stand near the boss without being in the aura. Because I noticed some people were standing right on the boss.
Oh, that was me.
Well,
Okay, that's good to
No
know.
criticism or anything. it's just something worth noting.
Yeah, absolutely.
Heck no, I'm criticizing everybody. All of you suck but me.
Paper.
Sure. Yeah, I don't think the aura works on the boss. I could be wrong about that, but I don't think it does.
How far away can you stand to touch the chains? Because when I tried to touch it, I died instantly.
You died instantly?
Yeah, I guess I was too close to garage.
Right,
Maybe?
that
I'm not
black
sure.
stuff you can't stand in.
Yeah, I'm not sure how close. I didn't get a chance to try.
The swirly bit, I think, is what kills you. So as long as you're not in that inner...
The thing and I got too close to it. How far from it can you get?
Okay, this guy's now named Dormammu.
Yeah, you caught that, Asia.
I don't know.
Yep. Dormammu.
Alright, feast is down.
I haven't read anywhere where it debuffs the boss, or that would be a viable tactic, I would think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, if it debuffed the boss, I think people would be mentioning that. I know they mention it debuffs the ads. So yeah, unless you're melee, there's no reason you should be standing on the boss with the brand.
Why don't you just put comma Bohi after that? Then we'd all understand.
I think that's just understood at this point, Apo.
I would never do that, but...
As per my last email.
To whom this may concern.
Yeah, Bo, we've got a person from HR that needs to talk to you.
3, 2, 1.
I'm not available.
Thank you for sure.
Beware.
Alright, the tournament's starting. Move out of the queue. This reminds me of the dance boss from Naxxramas.
Hagen?
Yeah, ads are up. Everyone needs to get on those ads. Everybody. What these ads did.
Beware.
One more. Look out for the red key. Good job, guys. Chains. Gotta break them. One at a time.
Trickle has one.
Chain.
Trick. Alright, stop. Wait for the healer. Break the next. Now. Alright, stop. Wait.
Beware.
Break the next now. Break the next. Good. Safe spot. Find it. Brands are out. Be careful. Much better so far. Keep it up.
That part's way better if you treat Garrosh as at the back of the room.
Yeah.
Beware.
Alright, we're gonna have a lot of them. Find a safe spot. Find it fast. That's one. Safe spot.
So far in order.
Don't worry about DPS right now that much. I mean, just find a safe spot. So far it's a line.
After the last one, try to book it to the other side, or at least the middle.
Yeah. Wait for it. Get to this. Wait. Alright, run. Other side. Other side. Nice job, guys.
Beware.
Safe spot. Grants. Get on the ads. Don't stand in my brand if you can help it. There you go.
We got one who needs to really get hit on.
Yeah. Slow them. You got slows. Be slows.
Hey, you're pretty sexy. You want to go out this weekend?
Wow, Caper.
Watch them die now. Look, they're gonna do anything to avoid a date.
You said hit it.
Safe spot, guys. Safe spot, guys.
Safe spot. Find a safe spot. Be careful of those brands. Try not to stand on the group. Chains. Get on them. Grab those chains. Break one. Alright, good. Sit. Stop. Wait. Break it now. Good.
Beware.
Torment. Where's the safe spot? Find it.
Follow me.
Enter the room. Grants.
Beware.
Alright, eruptions. Find the safe spots. Get to the safe spots. Next safe spot. Do not worry about DPS right now. Worry about living. I mean DPS, but you know. The focus should be on living. Run across. Thank you for the roar.
You're welcome.
Still one more. PJ, don't die.
Beware.
Grants. Torment. Safe spot. Find it. Ads. Get those brands out to the ads. I need Focus those ads. Do not let them reach garage.
Tim, stay on the ad.
Hey, Ad, you did something new with your hair.
Stop that. We got one that's almost gonna get there. Good job.
Not at the stage. Brands. Torments.
Far left.
Get to the spot. Good. Brands, be careful.
Chains.
I got the middle one.
Break the chains, break the chains, break the chains. May you break it first. Alright, good. Stop. 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 Break the next. We need one more chain. One more chain. Break. Come on, come on, come on. Get on the chain. Run it, run it, run it fast. Good. Safe spot. Safe spot.
He dead.
There we get a cutscene.
They said I must answer for my crimes. Repent for my sins. But every choice I made, I would proudly make again.
I think you underestimate Garrosh.
Not you, not the jailer, and not that coward thrall. For the
Wow. Well, that was interesting.
Ooh. Dormammu goes flat.
And we get loose.
Well, like
Don't for the shard.
Nick, you want to end it here then?
Yeah, I think we will, but stay for the loots. Does anyone not need loots? Just to know.
One to pick, one to pick.
Oh, and the pick, yes, and the picture, please.
Kind of disappointing that we only have a pile of ash.
Well, we can have the big background thing.
Back to the blue thing.
Oh, thank you. Cool. Well, I want the pile of ash too. How about just in front of the ash with the blue thing behind us?
Did someone invite Alexandros to the raid?
Alexander.
Come on, nobody
Wait,
with the lore humor.
Where'd the ash go?
Aww.
It poofled.
Oh, Ashbringer. Wow, Ashbringer humor. Okay, yeah, back to the blue thing. The ash is gone.
Some of y'all are kind of far out there.
Get
Sorry.
in the picture.
Man.
It's
Get
always me, I swear.
Get behind the gluey pally.
And Min too. Min's out there. Come on, Min.
Min's tweeting.
There we go.
Hatteras is going to be facing the wrong way, but at least he's in the picture now.
Quick, quick, quick.
1, 2, 3, go.
Oh, my wings are gone.
Cole, thanks for
Got me, Cole.
Got it. Thank y'all.
And Hatteras, we miss you. Why did you leave?